Yes, don't panic. I'm still alive. I'm here, alive and kicking. Sorry, it's been weeks, 3-4 weeks, probably 4 weeks since my last video. It's just been a mental few weeks, which I'll get into a little bit later on. But I'm back and I'm on a trip, and we're on a work trip, and we're going to Cambridge. Been working on a Cambridge project for it's a couple of years really, so we've got a bit of work on site, so I'm heading down there tonight in this amazing weather we've got. I think I've timed it just right. It's just cooling down a bit because it's been mental temperatures, as I'm sure you've all experienced, melting. It's just cooling off, so let's get going. Let's go and have a little bit of an adventure. So, on this vlog, you're probably not going to come all the way to Cambridge with me. I think just my little stopover place tonight, and because of the crazy temperatures that we've still got, especially down south, I'm not going all the way to Cambridge because it was still going to be kind of 20 degrees plus through the night tonight, that far south. So, bit of method in my madness. I'm treating myself to a proper campsite and a posh campsite. So I joined the Caravan and Motorhome Club nearly a year ago now, because membership's just about up for renewal, and I've only stopped at maybe 2 or 3 sites. I don't think I've ever videoed a site, a stop at one of them. So I'm going to treat myself to a stop at the Peterborough Caravan and Motorhome Club site. It looks really nice, lakes and all kinds of stuff. Not too far off the A1, so I can get to it pretty quickly, and very, very close. What are you doing, you idiot? Jesus, not you. You driver here. You've got no brains. Sorry about that. Yeah, so very, very close to Peterborough services on A1. Now, if you're anything like me and Rach, we do like to rate our services when we're travelling out and about. We go to Cornwall a lot. We use the M5 to get to Cornwall, and we rate all the services down there. We generally give them a rating out of 10. Facilities, food, how busy it is, parking. Yeah, we are that sad. We do it. And the A1 services at Peterborough are one of my favourites. Cracking services. Great food to choose from. So tonight, I'm not cooking in the van. Way too hot for that. I could have had a barbecue. I thought about that. But I've had a busy day, so I'm leaving quite late. I'm not going to be getting to Peterborough until about 7:30. So it's quite a late one. So I'm going to hold out. I'm going to have some food at Peterborough services. I know how to live. So just to explain why it's been a few weeks since I've done a video, and why I've just been so busy with other stuff going on. So an opportunity came along to buy this.
These are the sweet moments, better than any wine. The casual perfection that proves that you are mine. It's the candle of reflection, dancing in your eyes. The gentle, easy laughter that catches by surprise. No need for big announcements.
Yep, we've only gone and bought a traditional Sweet Shop. We are now Sweet Shop owners as a family. It's a little family business project that we're taking on. It's been going on for a few weeks, as you can imagine, and we're finally there. It's ours. It's been ours for a couple of weeks, hence why I've not been able to get away in the van, because I've been working in a sweet shop, serving ice creams and chocolate Brazil nuts and slushers and all sorts. It's an awesome shop, and I'll put some pictures up of it. Got no video yet. I will do some video of it at some point and show you the sweet shop, but it's fantastic. And as soon as we found out it was coming up for sale, well, it wasn't, it was closing down. The shop was closing. It's been open for a few years, done pretty well, well liked in the village, and we didn't want to see it change. We didn't want to see it change into anything else, and it was just an opportunity there for something to have a go at. Never thought about doing it before, just something a little bit random, but that's me. I do these random things, but it just, all the stars aligned, and it was just, come on, we've got to give this a go. This is too good an opportunity to miss. God, the sun's cutting my face there. So there you go. We now own and we're running a sweet shop. We're 2 weeks in. It's been chaos, bedlam. We're all learning. We've never worked in shops before, none of us. So my wife, Rachel, and two boys, Freddie and Archie. Never done it before, so it's all new to us. So we had a little bit of learning, a bit of shadowing the last couple of weeks before taking it over. And there we go. It's ours, and we're off and running with it. And it's been great. Knackering, tiring, just head's been in a spin, all of us, but we're surviving and we're getting there, and it's getting a bit easier as we go. So there you go. That's the reason I've not had a video out, and I will give you a tour of the shop at some point. And yeah, if you're ever in the area, get yourself in the shop. Get yourself a fantastic Blyton's ice cream, or a slush, or we do milkshakes, we do hot chocolates, all the old classic traditional sweets. You name it, we've probably got it. So there you go. Big news. Starting to take a turn for the worst. Engine warning lights just come on. Never seen that on the van before. Temperature's alright, nothing else, nothing obvious, no noises, nothing. Don't know what that is. Well, I'm going to ignore it for now. Keep going. Lightning. We've now got lightning. Jesus, what's going on? Right, let's go and have a look. Reception, left hand side. Reception, left hand side. There's a late arrival box. What does this say? I don't know. No, this is information. There's nothing there. Folks, anyway, here we go. 0369. Oh, light back on. Yes, baby. Great. Me in. Beautiful. And we're looking for 54. Right, let's have a look at his pitch. Raining a little bit, not too bad, but thunder, if you can hear it. That's me. Nice little spot actually, just tucked backwards there. Pretty good. Yeah, happy with that. That'll do. And a little mate come say hello. Off he goes. Unbelievably, this video is sponsored by somebody. I can't believe it. Somebody has offered to sponsor the video if I review their product. This company, they're an American company called PeakDo, and they contacted me because they'd seen my Starlink setup video that I did, my Starlink Mini, and they offered to send me this kind of accessory that they've produced, really clever bit of kit, just to review it, have a go with it, see what I thought with it, and just do a kind of honest review. So I've agreed to do it because I think it's something that will be really useful for me and for probably anybody else who's got a Starlink Mini. So yeah, we kind of, had some real good communications with these guys on email in California. And yeah, so look, as long as I can do an honest review, good or bad, then yeah, I'm happy to do it, no problem at all. Just give my honest opinion. So that's what it is. This channel's honest, as you know that. So they sent me along. So they sent me this thing. A few days later, it appeared in the post, and here it is. I have had a bit of a go with it, so it's not an unboxing type video that you see on YouTube, but I'll show you kind of what it comes in. So it comes in some nice packaging, and it's basically a Starlink Mini battery. So I'll just show you how it comes. Comes nicely packaged, nicely protected. Some bits of information, and then here is the main kiddie, the main battery, and there it is. It's a Starlink Mini battery. I'll just talk you through what all the bits are in a minute. But the reason it is that shape is there's the back of the Starlink Mini, and it fits perfectly into the back. It kind of just fits nicely. It's quite a heavy bit of kit. It's a heavy battery. It feels quality, but it fits in the back of the Starlink, and allegedly it provides 4 to 5 hours power of Starlink. So that's giving you 4 to 5 hours of internet with Starlink. Now, you probably saw in my other video if you've watched it, I'm really impressed with Starlink Mini. I've just been putting it in the dash of the van, not aligning it, not messing around, just simply putting it in the dash of the van in the windscreen, and it's giving me anywhere from 50, 60 up to 150 meg speeds. Amazing, really good, solid, consistent, no issues with it. So the only not problem, but a little bit fiddly thing about it was it comes with the Starlink Mini comes with a 3-pin adapter and really long cable. So I was having to plug that in the back of the van and run the cable and trying to dodge the cable all the way through the van to the front. With this thing, I won't need to do that. I'll be able to plug it just into the back of the Starlink and just put it on the dash or outside or on top of the van or wherever I want. It's waterproof, no problem with getting wet, so which is a good job today because I'm going to put it outside. So there you go, yeah, Starlink mini battery. So it has a display, so it's got an on-off switch there, right way around, and it's showing 93%, so it gives you a percentage left of the battery. It also gives you, as it's kind of plugged in and being used, it gives you the stats on the watts being drawn and all that kind of stuff, so we'll have a look at that when we plug it in. Obviously the display goes off when you're not using it. You can charge this thing in a couple of ways, a few ways, so it's got USB-C port, which is that, and then it comes with its own, so that's the actual same connector that the Starlink Mini has for its power. And this comes with, in the box, another little box. It's got a couple of kind of adapters in. And the one I've used so far is this one. So this connects the battery to the Starlink. So that goes into that connector there. It's got these kind of edge bits that make it waterproof. It's a nice snug fit. And then that plugs into the back of the Starlink. We'll do that in a minute. I'll just show you the other bits about this battery. It also comes with this interesting locking adapter, which is magnetic. And on one side of the battery, it's got a little cover flip. And this magnetically attaches. And I believe, although I've not tried it, I believe that's so you can connect the Starlink Mini cable to this, and you can have this charging while you're using it. Now, I have seen a video. There was a guy on YouTube using one of these, connected into the back of the Starlink Mini, and it was actually on the roof. It got it connected to the roof of the van. And if you've got a pop-top roof that's not a metal roof, then it still connects to Starlink amazingly. Not quite as good speed, but it does. So he got it connected, attached on a bracket to the top of the van, and then he got his cable just run to this, constantly charging it while he was using it. I thought really clever. So yeah, it comes with that as well, so you can use that. This thing also, another added benefit of it, which I think again could be really useful, is it's a power bank basically. So you can connect any devices, any USB-C devices to this, and just use it as a power bank. So yeah, I'm really impressed with it, to be honest. And I tell you if I wasn't, but I am. It's got lots of uses. So if you could be anywhere. You could be you go hiking somewhere if you need an internet connection, and the only reason you've got a Starlink is because you want an internet connection. You could be on the middle of a beach somewhere, middle of nowhere. You could be up a mountain. With this battery, you've got 4 or 5 hours internet. It's fantastic. You can use it for WhatsApp, for internet calls, whatever you want. So yeah, quite impressed with the whole concept. I've only used it for about half an hour up to now, and it's been great. So yeah, it was at 100%. It's now at 93. So I'm going to use it tonight. I'm probably going to watch a movie or something. So I'll see how I go with it. So 93% is what it's on. Once I get watching a movie, I'll let you know how long the movie is and how much the percentage drops. Yeah, what's being drawn on it. So we'll get it connected up. So it's a case of connecting the battery. Really simple. You can see that into the back of the Starlink. There we go. And then basically turning it on. And I think, do we have to do long press? There we go. Yeah, long press to turn it on properly. So there, if you can see that display. So it's showing us 10.9 watts being drawn. Obviously the battery percentage at 93. So it's got lots of stats. and it gives you an estimated time left. So it's saying 8 hours 30 at the minute. I think as soon as Starlink kicks in properly, the power usage is going to ramp up a little bit, and that's obviously going to drop. 29 watts now, 2 hours 58, 29 watts. I know Starlink initially, when it sets up, it pulls quite a lot of power, and then it kind of settles once it's got a connection. I think it's maybe hunting for the satellites or whatever it's doing, whatever magic it's performing. But yeah, there you go. So they're the kind of information and the displays that it gives you. I think that's quite a clever little bit of design. So the Starlink has a blue light on it, so you know that it's on and it's working. And it's just got a little cutout there, so you can still see the blue light on the Starlink, which is pretty good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this outside because it's not going to work in the van very well. So I'm going to put it outside, and then we'll try and get an internet connection. Right, so I've moved it just outside the door of the van, actually. See if I can show you. Just out there. And yeah, I'm getting 122 meg now, which is more like what I've been getting. So yeah, obviously don't like too many trees around. But anyway, the main thing is the battery test. That's what this is all about. So I'm going to leave it out there for try and watch a movie, see how it goes. It was on 92%, and we'll see how much it uses. Just laid here, a bit warm in the van, to be honest, and I thought, do you know what, I've not had the pop top up since end of last year, and it's normally a little bit cooler with the pop top up, so I've just thought, sod it. It's raining a little bit, but hopefully it's not a lot. It shouldn't be too wet in the morning. So I've just put the pop top up, and you forget how nice it is, how much more space there is. It just feels huge with it, and I'll show you now. It's cavernous. It's great to be able to stand up in it, and just loads more space. Just before I did that, I got this little, let's see my toes, little USB-C fan blowing, which is alright to be fair. Time I've used it, it's not bad. So it's giving a little bit of breeze, but yeah, with those up there and the windows kind of drawn back, you've got the mesh, got a nice view as well outside. So yeah, superb. I'm just hoping I'm not going to find any issues with it, because as I say, it's not I've not had it up for a while. Ooh, matron. Right, it's back in. Let's have a look. Oh, shite. Just knocked the MacBook on the floor. Oh well. So, let's have a look. So I have been watching a movie for about 2 hours. Bit of browsing, streaming the movie. It's never flinched. The internet's been great. It never buffered or anything like that. So really good internet. In the end, once I got it connected. Power-wise, let's have a look. 52%. And it was on 92, so it's used 40%-ish in 2 hours. Yeah, so we get another 2, so between 4 and 5 hours is kind of what it's looking like. So yeah, impressed. That just amazes me. Yeah, great bit of kit, and it just makes it so you can just put that. As long as you can see the sky, you can get internet, and we all need internet for everything. So I'm really impressed with it. And just so I've got it right, this one, I was just reading up and looking how much it is, because it's a few weeks since they sent it me actually. So it's called the PeakDo Link Power 2, this one, power bank for the Starlink Mini. You can buy it off PeakDo's website, which I'll put a link in the description, for $229, which is about £170. Personally, I think that's reasonable. I think it's a reasonable price for what this thing does. It's a quality bit of kit. Obviously, what I've not managed to do is, I don't know I'm assuming you get 12-month warranty with it, but how long it will last, I don't know. But it feels a good bit of kit. It's got the added use of being a power bank as well, so for phones, charging and other devices, cameras and all that kind of shenanigans, it's going to be useful. So yeah, I'd recommend it. I think it's a good bit of kit, and it's going to be really useful for me. I know it is. I'm gonna, obviously you'll be seeing me use it on other trips. I'm going to plan on having a bit of a hike at some point, up some hills somewhere, and I'll have it in the backpack, and we'll try it somewhere proper remote, see how we get on with Starlink and obviously this battery. But knowing you're going to get 4 or 5 hours out of it is awesome. So yeah, if you've got Starlink Mini, or if you're thinking of getting Starlink Mini, this gives you a really good portable option for it. So there you go. Highly recommend. Right, it is 11 o'clock. I'm getting tired. Time for lights out. It's cooled down nicely, thank God. How it's been for the last few days. I was thinking I'm going to bake inside this tin can, but no, it's all right. I've had the pop top up. Awesome. Forgot how good it is with the pop top up. The side windows open, so we've got the vents blowing through, and yeah, it's. I've just forgot how nice it is to have this thing. So here we go. Right, I'm off to bed. I shall see you in the morning, bright and early, because I've got to be away early, with a coffee. All right, night then. Oh, it's beautiful. What a nice morning. Oh, it's nice and cool as well. Let's get this one. Oh. Well, no. Not a bad night's sleep at all. Woke up twice in the night. Really quiet, just like, it's great. It's like just like being in some woods, just the birds. And that's about it. Nothing else. Really quiet. So yeah, cracking. It's nearly 6 o'clock, just after. So I'm gonna get a coffee on, and I'll give you a little look round the van with the pop top up, because I don't think you've seen it yet. Yeah, I really enjoyed having the pop top up again. So we'll go and have a look around in a minute. I'll get a coffee on. All right, see you in a minute. Have to be quiet. It's only 6 o'clock. Or rabbits about. Well, there she is. Right, that is it for this video. What I'm trying to do is, and I meant to do this before I had my little break from doing videos, is I'm just trying to shorten the videos. They're just getting too long. Got them up to like 40, 50 minutes. So just want to be down 15, 20 minutes. Nobody wants to sit and watch me for that long. So yeah, hopefully I've managed to do that on this one. It's been good to get back out in the van. I've enjoyed it. As I say, it's just been a crazy time with the shop and everything else. Shop, family, everything just takes priority over this stuff, just life. But I enjoy doing it when I do. So I'm not going to get a video out every week. That's just not going to happen. I'm not going to put myself under pressure to do that. That's not what this channel's about at all. It's just me having fun in my van and showing you guys what I get up to, and hopefully showing you some stuff if you're interested in things like Starlink batteries and all sorts. So yeah, I'll hopefully be out in the next few weeks. Look out for the video. Thanks again for your support. and I'll see you in the next one. All right, take care. Cheers.